Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the farm. Hope you are enjoying your day. I am definitely enjoying the start of my day. What a beautiful morning to wake up to. Animals are fed or feeding, eating, and we are on our way to get some things today, but we're going to check out these piglets this morning. Everybody enjoying some breakfast. A little bit of mud crusted on them, but I am excited today. Last 2 days have been solid butchering. I've butchered over 60 birds. Jamie's helped me package them up towards the end of the day. It's just been 2 long days, so got a couple more days to get through that batch of 150 we've got to do, but today we are not doing that. If you guys have been watching for some time, this is probably not going to be a surprise to you, but we are going to pick up a couple animals today. I'm sure you probably might know what they are already. Update from the last video, we did get the pictures that we needed of the piglets. Like I said in that video, if you haven't seen it, check it out here. But it is the hardest thing to do on the farm, is to get a couple quality pictures of the piglets to send to some interested buyers. Good morning, Chloe. How was that food? Same as every day? Delicious? So anyway, I am going off the farm today. Got about a 3-hour drive one way, and we are going to be picking up 2 animals to bring back to the farm. So anyway, I need to get going. I'm gonna have a little bit of breakfast, jump in the car, and we'll go see what we're getting. All right, guys, so we made it. We just got the pickup. I'm sure you guys have probably guessed what it is, but here we go. These are the 2 new additions. We've got a big old boar here. Let me focus in there, and then a little gilt over here. We're gonna talk a little bit more about that when we get home. We got about 3 hours. So I'm gonna close these guys up, get the air back on, and we will head for home. All right, well, we are back. We had to quickly get a spot ready with butchering both days this week so far. We did not have time to get a spot ready, so Jamie's bringing the pigs over. I'm sure they're not trained to electric yet, so I wouldn't recommend this, but since we're around and gonna be out here, I think it's gonna be fine. Only 2 pigs, we've got 2 fences. We do have a pool. We didn't do a wallow because they're not gonna be here very long. It's always good to quarantine new animals when they come to the farm, so we are going to leave these 2 together for a week or so. I know they are ready to get out. They've had at least 7 hours in a vehicle, which we've done a lot longer than that, but we're going to get them out anyway here and let them explore their place. Cross our fingers that they don't just jet and try to go through the fence. All right, not sure if that showed up in the video, but they both tasted the fence, which is a good thing. You want to see them run back into the pen instead of run through it when they're not used to electric. Obviously, they're nervous, tired, hot. I'm going to try and get in here in the shade with them. You're okay, pigs? I guess you don't want to see me. So here we are. This big ginger and black is a boy, and he is older than the other gilt there. She is a female. She's brown. Like we always talk about, that brown, you can kind of see it here. You probably won't show up on camera, but that brown will turn to black, but she is considered brown. But I want to have these guys find the water because I know they're thirsty, but I just don't want to scare them around too much. So they'll warm up to us, but these are two new future breeders possibly as we move forward. A lot of people ask us why so many pigs. Guys, they're addicting for one. They're easy to raise. If you haven't seen the Why Pigs video, I'll post that here. This breed is just so docile and fun and easy to raise. They're not very destructive. He's getting down in there to cool down, but we love them, so that's one of the reasons. And I'm gonna give you a little hint here. Just wait and see what Jamie did next. That video will be coming in a couple weeks. But anyway, we're gonna let these guys test out the area here. I'd love to see them get out and get a drink, but I don't really want to scare them out into the sun. Eventually these will go in. Obviously the girl will go with the gilts and the boy will go with the boars about a week or so. But they'll be in here together for a little while. So we'll come back out tonight and just make sure everything is kosher and they are both doing well out here in their new spot. I'm just sure they're glad to get out of that car. All right, guys, just about 8 o'clock. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. Looks like they have come out a little bit. They're kind of probably a little bit disheveled from all the travels in the car today, but I'm sure by tomorrow they'll be out and about. You can see the boy. Well, maybe you can't see, but we'll get up in here. The boy in here. We do need to come up with some names. Here he is. Come on, Peek. Come on, bud. Did you see the food yet? There he is. Hey, bud. There we go. On cue. There's a little girl. So they've come out. I did put a water in the house, and they are drinking out of that. They have not ventured out and checked out the pool and the other water, but always exciting. We added some new lines to the farm, a couple new pigs, and they're starting to fit in. I am glad they did get popped by that fence, so I think tonight they'll just spend most of their time in the house and not do too much wandering around. You just found that food? It's been out here all afternoon, bud. We need to get a couple more bowls. Look at you. You're a friendly little guy. So we got to come up with some names. We'll spend a little bit of time with them and figure out some personalities. You guys got any ideas for names? The brown one there is a girl, and this big ginger and black is a boy. Put some name ideas down in the comment. We may pick one of your names. We do like to use people names, so keep that in mind when you're suggesting names. Are you going to share some of that? You gonna share some of that, or do I need to get some out for a little Miss Thing back here? She's a little more skittish than he is, but you guys know, you guys have seen, they all warm up. This is the time of their lives when they are the most skittish, so good to see them fitting in here. She's more interested in the grass than the feed right now. Let's see if I can get her over to that little pile that I put down. So he is a bit older, a couple weeks older, but he is a big old pig too. I'd say he's at least 50 pounds. He's probably, I believe he's right around 12 weeks old. So he's a little bit bigger and a little bit older too. So anyway, we'll be excited to watch these two grow. Like I said, they'll be in here about a week, and then we'll move them in with the girls and him in with the boys. and we'll keep an eye on how they are adjusting. So appreciate you coming along with us today as we picked up these piglets. Check us out on Instagram and Facebook, and don't forget to make the change. We'll see you guys on the next video.